Team Meat presents, in association with Newgrounds, this is Meat Boy. And this is Bandage Girl. She loves Meat Boy. And Meat Boy loves her. This is Dr. Fetus. Nobody loves Dr. Fetus. And that's why Dr. Fetus hates you. But most of all, Dr. Fetus hates Meat Boy. So he beat Meat Boy up. And kidnapped Bandage Girl. So what are you waiting for? So go save her hero.
Super Meat Boy!
Hello everyone, and welcome to Super Meat Boy! Hope you're doing well out there. We are once again joined by Wolf Etericana for this playthrough.
Yoha.
As we launch into one of the most brutal platformers ever. Anyone who knows me knows I suck at these games. And don't be fooled, I have very little time with this game. That's barely any. After Crash Bandicoot 1, I decided to come back here to see just how bad I am. And that's from the first time I ever played. Don't be fooled. I didn't get much further. So let's do this. Yep, this is basically how the game starts out. Lures you into a false sense of security.
Yep.
The controls are simple. You press forward, you go forward. You press A, you jump. You hold down X on this gamepad, and you get to dash. That's all you're told to do. Now go save Bandage Girl. So let's do this!
After that, it's all about you learning everything on your own.
Yep. But don't be fooled.
Which I'm gonna go into the beginning area. The beginning area, as far as that little intro we had before we started the game. It's adorable, and for those of you that were rather astute with that, Dr. Fetus gave us a not happy.
Yeah. But essentially, I'm writing a muscle memory right now to get through this part.
Yeah.
Because I can assure you, it's a lot harder than it looks. Oh hey, first death.
Also, for those of you who also might have been subjected to the Stadia commercials, that scream that did when he attacked Meat Boy is rather similar. Also, any little thing to note here, although you were saving, oh, everything's on fire. Though you were saving,
No!
each time you die, you have clones. So, the more times Eternal dies here, when we see the replay on him actually finishing the level, we see all the different clones that perished along the way.
Yep. Which is actually seen again when you do speedruns of Super Mario Maker 2.
Also, another thing to note, and most people who have seen any particular type of footage with all of the little introduction areas before we get the name of the level, they're all from video games of yesteryear as well. The one here, if I remember correctly, was Street Fighter 2, I want to say?
I think so. It's what it's referencing with the whole beginning there. But yeah, I can't say I'm too surprised about everything going on here, because old muscle memory already kicked in. But, to tell you the truth, the last time I played this game was probably 2013. So yeah, we're talking old muscle memory. And a sticky control.
That's a long time. I think that was right around the time I even discovered this game really existed. Because I remember I used to watch, I don't remember exactly who it was, but I used to watch videos on this game all the time. Because it just seems so cool to me, but yeah. When it comes to games like this, I'm kind of where Eternal was with Crash Bandicoot 1. I am terrible at games like this.
Meanwhile, it feels like I'm putting on an old suit again. A very bloody suit. But the thing is, you die so fast that it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
There we go. It's all about tight precision and good use of the controller. Because the controls on this game, still so good after years. Which is why it's still a shame that they made the new Super Meat Boy into an auto-scroller. I mean, the premise is still essentially the same. Don't mind me if I die here a couple times.
At this point, he's just trying to find the time again.
I am?
Kind of.
But yeah, why they decided to make the new one into an auto-scroller, I have no idea. Especially when the actual control was so good in this one. And lo and behold, we just did all of them again. Yeah, that's how fast it is.
But I kind of see something back there.
It's a sky pup. More classic. But yeah, this game has such charm to it, especially after coming back to it.
I'm gonna assume if you were to die there, you would have lost the little thing you picked up.
Yep. So you had to go back down and get it. Or, you know, just fall completely after.
I always did love the warp zone thing.
Yeah. Which I'm making this a lot harder than it needs to be. I can jump onto there and then jump over it anyways, so you're better off just jumping out here. And missing. Anyways, throughout the levels you'll also find bandages, which are your collectibles of the game. Which is what we're trying to get here. It's not necessary, but it does add to the overall experience and replayability. Personally, I don't think a game worth its salt needs collectibles. If you want to get them, you're going to get them anyways. Wow, I was trying to jump off the wall there, but it was just as easy as that. And then you have this one. I remember this being so much harder 7 years ago. 8 years ago. But yeah, I plan to do a full playthrough of it now because I've been wanting to do it forever. Okay. Careful. Ah!
Almost. However, the difference with this one is it won't show you.
Sorry, Meat Boy, but Bandage Girl's in another castle. But yeah, you find bandages throughout all the worlds. But at the end, there's a boss. Which in this case is Little Slugger.
Also, for Isaac fans out there, Dr. Fetus! You may have him as an item.
As you can also get Super Meat Boy Super Fan as an item, and Meat Cube as an item.
So actually, a couple of bosses from Isaac as well. And as well, this was made by the same person.
Edmund McMillan. Also the same person who made Triachnid, Little Spewer, and several other smaller games, which he had his breakout success with Super Meat Boy here. And then the Flash game, Binding of Isaac, which is nothing like Binding of Isaac Rebirth as we know it now. This was a more pure era of games, I should say, where it was supposed to be edgy and over the top and bloody for the sake of it. It was all done for lulz. Which, now look at it, 11 years later, Binding of Isaac, just using it as an example, has become this monster of a game, with Repentance just recently being launched on it. It's a far cry from what it used to be in the days of Newgrounds. Which, you know, I probably have a better time if I stopped holding down the dash button. Just a touch. Or, you know, still
Actually,
kill.
I just realized the sound effect for those breaking is the same thing for the rocks. And I don't know what took me so long to figure that out.
Oh yeah, and a couple other games is Little Bumbo, The Legend of Bumbo, and The End is Nigh.
Didn't it work on Gish as well? Gish is awesome.
Okay. He worked on a lot of things.
Yeah, Hi. Oh no. Here's one of the saddest endings to this chapter ever.
Dead squirrels.
Yeah.
Looks like my typical Friday Night Magic event.
This poor thing. Oh. Okay, well, bye.
As you can see, there's also a complete Dark World as well. However, this is going to wrap it up for the first episode. I can assure you they are not all going to be this short. as we continue into the hospital. But I'll do that in the next one. Have a good one.
See you later.